It was just Sunday, but it felt like it wouldn't end. Elena woke up without an alarm. The room was quiet, too quiet. For a second she didn't move, didn't open her eyes, just stayed there, floating between sleep and waking, because there was nothing pulling her up, no schedule, no urgency, no reason to rush. She opened her eyes slowly. The light was soft, late morning. Not early, not late, just Sunday. She turned her head slightly. The apartment looked the same, everything in place, everything still. She reached for her phone, paused, then stopped, let it fall back on the bed. Not today, at least not yet. She sat up slowly. The silence followed her, from the bed to the floor, to the small steps toward the kitchen. Every movement felt louder than usual, because there was nothing covering it. No background noise, no distraction, just her. And the space around her. She made coffee. The sound of it brewing filled the room, small, temporary, gone too quickly. She stood there waiting, watching something simple happen, and somehow it felt like the most significant part of the morning. She took the cup, walked to the window, sat down. The street outside was quieter than usual, fewer cars, slower movement, a different rhythm. Sunday had its own pace, and she felt it in her chest, in her breathing, in the way time stretched. She took a sip, warm, comforting, familiar, but not enough to fill the space. She looked around, the same objects, the same walls, the same quiet presence of everything, and for a moment, she wondered what the day would become. Not what she had to do, but what it would feel like. Hours without structure, time without direction. She stood up again, walked around the apartment, not searching, just moving, from one room to another, from one corner to the next. As if something might change if she kept going, but nothing did, and eventually she stopped, sat down again. Different place, same silence. She thought about going out, getting dressed, walking somewhere, anywhere, but the idea felt heavy, not difficult, just unnecessary. So she stayed. Time passed. Slowly, softly, without announcement. She looked at the clock. 11:42 a.m., then later, 1:18 p.m., then 3:07 p.m. Each time feeling like more time had passed than it actually had, or maybe less. She couldn't tell, because Sundays don't move like other days. They stretch, they pause, they linger. She sat on the couch, looked at nothing in particular. Her thoughts came and went, not loud, not overwhelming, just present. Memories, small ones, unimportant ones, a conversation from weeks ago, a place she hadn't been in a long time, a version of herself that felt distant now. She didn't hold on to any of it. She let it pass, like everything else. Outside, the light began to change. The day slowly shifting toward evening, without asking, without warning. She stood up again, walked to the window. The sky looked softer now, warmer, quieter. like it was also slowing down. She placed her hand on the glass, cold, real, grounding. And for the first time that day, she didn't feel like time was dragging. She felt like it was settling, like the day wasn't empty, it was just quiet. And she had been trying to measure it, fill it, understand it, when all it needed was to be felt. Elena took a deep breath, looked outside one more time, and let the moment exist without questioning it, because not every day needs a purpose, not every hour needs a plan, and not every silence needs to be broken. Some days are just meant to pass, slowly, quietly, exactly as they are.